Combinations.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. He's going to test the secondary right away. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And When he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Got it. Ready? 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Giants are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Okay, ready? Now a play fake. Jones. Throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. With gun, it's Jones. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 target. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Heavy line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he's in! Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, it is Dart going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Dart. The throw here is complete. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing. Dart. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot.
And this time, the rush gets home, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 46-yard line.
19 Lions. 19 Panther 11. Panther 11. Take over.
Dart can throw it on 2nd down. This one intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Jones now on 1st down. Rushed to his left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Cut. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Ready?
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. 1st down and more inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready?
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
On the double. 7 Panthers. Let's go.
The throw is Dart. He'll let one go down the middle. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Set. Bravo 80. Panther 60. 70 range. 60 bucks. Take go.
On second down, Dart. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Next to score, Panthers 21, Giants 7. Joshua Carney to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxuries up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep, you could diabetic. They mouth can full of deceit, let these cowards tell it.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. It is 3rd and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go for it, and it's dark. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Cooking like 60 like this, 60 like this.
Look at him run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
18 runners, 18 runners, 70 rangers, 70 rangers.
34-yard line.
Throwing now is Jones. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina 1st down.
I always think you could tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back at the 25-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Liking 18.
Back to throw is Jones. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
After being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his 1st catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Inches.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60, go!
Our run here with Gibbs. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Nice job by the running back making the 1st guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Jones. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
60 Eagles.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60
Here's Dart, escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. We ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Panther and left Warriors.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Here's a run, going left. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
79 Broncos, let's go now. Hawk 7, 19 Lions, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Ready.
Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 22-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st down, Carolina.
1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, it's Jones. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Hawk 70.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
19, 5 in. Say, hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing is Jones on third down. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. All right, today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one, so nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Fake the handoff. Now Jones. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now give on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
34-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. We'll go play action here with Dart. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Dart. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants. right, Coach. 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Dart gonna throw it again. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
Jones now on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 45 yards.
Ready, set. Press all 80. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Jones. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Hardy to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Travel start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his web thing.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
The throw is Dart. Looking for his tight end on the corner. He's got it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. Out to his right. And out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second and 7.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken
here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Ready? On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Hawk 70. Hey, check that.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They gained 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, and then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 41, here's 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70. Grapple 80.
Looking to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Shamar Turner. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar night, Cowboy. Get wide. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the give, it's Mitchell. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Panthers' 33-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Hey, Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. But it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dart going to hold on to it himself. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He is out of bounds right around the 5.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Run the draw with Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards. The pickup on that 4th and 2.
Yeah, sometimes these these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes, and you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on. 17, 19.
Here's Jones. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is good. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready up.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 19.
Up the middle they go. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Ready, set.
3rd and 5.
Tag. 3. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Now Gibbs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
And you know we don't get like your birthday. 79 Broncos.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 rattler, 18 rattler.
On 1st down, Dart. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giant 1st down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Forced to his right. That's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. His throw out in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
To the air again goes Dart. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. He just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.